In a distant land, a loving couple yearned for a child. The wife, pregnant and craving Rapunzel, a rare plant from the witch's garden next door. To make her happy, the husband set out to steal it. The husband scaled the tall garden wall at night, gathered Rapunzel, and hurried home, unaware that the garden belonged to the wicked witch, Dame Gothel. Discovering the theft, the furious witch confronted the man. Terrified, he explained his wife's craving. The witch struck a deal. He could have Rapunzel if he promised to give her their child when born. In desperation, the man agreed. They satisfied the craving, but the fear of their promise lingered. Time passed, and their baby girl, named Rapunzel, was born with golden hair like the plant. They cherished her, but couldn't forget the promise to the witch. When Rapunzel turned 12, Dame Gothel arrived and took her to a hidden tower deep in the forest. The tower had no doors or stairs, and the only access was by calling, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" She obeyed and let down her long hair for the witch to climb up. Rapunzel lived alone in the tower for years, with the witch as her sole company. Despite Dame Gothel's cruelty, Rapunzel's sweet nature endured, and she passed the time by singing to herself. While Rapunzel sang, a passing prince was enchanted by her voice. He searched and found the hidden tower in the forest. The prince returned daily, falling in love with Rapunzel's songs and longing to meet the enchanting singer, determined to make her his bride. Hiding in the bushes, the prince witnessed Dame Gothel's arrival at the tower. He saw her call,
"Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair,"
and watched Rapunzel lower her hair for the witch to climb. Realizing the secret, the prince waited for Dame Gothel to leave, then called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" She lowered her hair, thinking it was the witch, and the prince climbed up. They met, and the prince's kindness won Rapunzel's heart. Rapunzel and the prince escaped, and their love deepened as they journeyed through the forest. Meanwhile, Dame Gothel, furious, discovered their absence and cut Rapunzel's hair. She cast a spell to make the tower unreachable. The prince and Rapunzel, unaware, faced challenges together, eventually marrying and living happily in the prince's kingdom. Dame Gothel, seeking revenge, used dark magic to find the young couple. Rapunzel remained trapped in the tower, unable to escape or communicate with the outside. The witch's visits were cruel, and her once beautiful hair had been cut, leaving Rapunzel in sorrow. Months passed, and the prince's heartache persisted. While wandering in the forest where he found the tower, he heard a familiar voice singing. Following the singing, the prince found himself at the tower and saw Rapunzel with long hair. They recognized each other with astonishment. Tears of joy filled their eyes as they reunited. Rapunzel's tears had a magical quality, and when they fell on the prince's eyes, his sight was restored. The prince and Rapunzel embraced, their love stronger. They devised a plan to outsmart the witch. Rapunzel pretended obedience, but she secretly tied her hair to a hook. When Gothel climbed, Rapunzel pulled her hair back inside, leaving the witch stranded in mid-air. The prince and Rapunzel escaped from the tower and lived happily in the prince's kingdom. They were married, and their love for each other grew stronger with each passing day. Rapunzel forgave the witch for her past. The end.